Can someone please tell Just in Time that in order for it to be a roast, the person that you're roasting has to be in attendance? So not only does this motherfucker not understand the assignment, he's practically ripping out pages of the textbook and eating them in fistfuls. Let's see how bad he's gonna fuck this up. Because the man went to the goddamn grocery store looking like he works for Bubba Gump Shrimp, dissing somebody in broad daylight without even saying their fucking name. But you felt the need to bring up other people, which I thought was pretty cute. Okay, maybe we have two different definitions of what a roast might be. What you're doing, I guess that's your definition, but my definition is going up to a motherfucker and saying, "Hey, you, yeah, you, I'm gonna verbally eviscerate you." But you start the song off by talking about you growing your own tobacco. Spell tobacco. I know this ain't no spelling bee. I'm trying to figure out something. One sub after another, after another, after another. All I'm hearing right now is subliminals, along with a few unsavory moments of you developing some elongated version of Tourette's. Man, about 6 days, nose running, but I don't take no sick days. Switchblade, switch lane. I'm a country rapper, so I'm gonna talk about a switchblade, but I ain't gonna mention them French fried potatoes. That'll be too obvious. Oh shit! He dropping the beat. What you gotta say there, Bo?
Just a troll under a bridge telling fibs. You're talking shit to Taman, might get kicked in the ribs, silly squid.
Okay.
Games. Your lame's my brain's insane. I'm high airplane. Delta, Skelta, hamburger, helper.
My brain's insane. Might switch lanes while listening to Method Man saying, "I came to bring the pain."
I'm a skyscraper. You're all haters. You're basic. I'm 23 flavors. Dr. Pepper.
I'm just so confused. Why did you call this the roast of anything? If you're not going to roast anybody, you're literally just stumbling around in a fucking grocery store with your little Joe Dirt best friend over there copying every fucking ad-lib, using runoff sentences, and fucking confusing everybody. We've totally forgot on what the fuck this was for. This shit has no correlation to the title of the song. You're literally just going out rambling in public and no one's stopping you. And I want to point out that this is one of the very few times that we see Justin without wearing gloves. I was starting to get a little worried because usually, from my experience, people who wear gloves all the time don't wash their hands and they use their gloves as an excuse not to.
This ain't no sneak dish, but in my sink is my dirty dish is.
Well, hold on. I just thought of something. Are you saying things that only you and Upchurch know? If this is supposed to be a roast, you do know that you're supposed to make this make sense to the audience too. Right?
Tell him I wrote this when I was sleeping, not when I was up all night. Didn't even have to say that, but you knew what I was thinking.
Look here, you fucking diabetic Joe Dirt. I don't need people yelling at me. I will punch a motherfucker wearing glasses. Justin, you automatically assuming that we know what you're thinking is pretty presumptuous. I still think that you're trying to figure out how to put the square peg in the round hole.
Mr. Abe Lincoln, praying hands deacon, all my kids seaman, sidestepping Willie.
Justin is the only musical artist that I know of who'll say praying hands deacon, all my kids seaman, and be like, "Oh, bars." That shit sounds suspect as fuck.
An animal, cannibal, no Gogurt, but I'm a Dannibal.
To hell with the fact that this isn't a roast anymore. What the fuck does that even mean? Just know that Eminem is a part of his top 5 Spotify playlist. He heard lyrical, miracle, spiritual, individual, criminal, fucking subliminal up in your swimming pool. And he thought, yeah, I could do that, boy.
I'm polished, Lysol, headache, Tylenol, you ain't it at all.
Why is diabetic Joe Dirt yelling at yogurt? I'm polished, Lysol, headache, Tylenol. You ain't it at all. What is it? What is it supposed to be? If he's not it, then what is it? Didn't elaborate that in the bar. And if you did, it's some inside joke type shit. I'm confused. What the fuck is this?
The Great Poupon, Harry Potter magic wand. Wingardium Leviosa put the toaster strudel in the toaster.
Jesus fucking Christ. So now we're at Harry Potter magic wand, and we have transitioned into stuffing an entire box of toaster strudel inside of a toaster that's not even plugged in. We are now witnessing a man's brain shit itself. I just want you guys to be aware on what's going on.
Spaghetti. Thinking about food now. Or maybe a milk cow, but only if it's chocolate riding in the car, never getting car sick. That's bullshit. I'm doing hip, you're doing hop, I'm doing flip, you're doing flop, I'm doing this, you're doing that, I'm doing go, you're doing stop. Stop it! I mean, Littlefoot, land before time, land before rhymes. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck is Justin Time? Who the fuck is...
To me, you look like someone who just broke out of an insane asylum, you know, spitting out gibberish, and now you've decided to cosplay as Forrest Gump. In what appears to be a Walmart.
Lyric, spiritual, miracle, whip.
What'd I tell you? I told you that Eminem was gonna be on his playlist.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pale peckers.
Dick penis.
This is the third time that I've heard or seen something suspect in this video, which is supposed to be against somebody who you guys call Diddy. You know what? Just so you know, it's perfectly fine if you come out of this closet.
Evil villains, Aladdin, Jafar, Holocaust, Nazis, swastikas, guitar.
The swastika is a Hindu symbol that is used in multiple traditions and faiths across the world. Jewish people, Hindus, Buddhists, and even Christians use it. It's not just linked up to Hitler. When's the last time you read a book?
Epic thunder, frozen tundra, never stutter. What the fuck's a young gunner?
And this is where I'm gonna have to take my leave, because this is where complete and total delusion sets in, and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. So I'll see you guys later, but fuck this guy.